Hello, people of the internet. How we doing? Good to see you. Welcome back to yet another episode of I Expect You to Die 3. I can't do a 3. I Expect You to Die 3, A Cog in the Machine. If you guys have been enjoying this series, let me know what you think down in the comments below. Leave a like, sub, all that stuff. Go check out the first and second game. There's a full playlist. I 100% completed them. Go watch them all. I believe I did cut this intro. May never see the light of day. But I believe I cut the last episode. The recordings are so funky, it keeps dying, and I think they're so long. I want to try to keep them around 45 minutes, so I did see that last recording was maybe an hour. This might get tacked on to the last video. If you're seeing this intro, then it did not, but it's hard to tell with all the cuts and things I have to do, all the pauses. I might have to put this into the last video to make it work. But anyway, so we're here, Operation Kaboom. The final mission. So I did see there actually is another game, but I don't know that I can play it. They had a small one mission game, Home Away from Home, I think it was, that was specifically for like Meta Oculus stuff on the Meta store. But I saw they took the game down in 2024. Like, you can't get it. So unless I can somehow find it on computer and play it, which I highly doubt, because usually those there's a lot of games that are exclusive to the Meta Store. People make them for that, and they don't get ported to PC, so like I can't go back and play them. If I can find it, I'll probably do that as like an epilogue thing after this, but I don't know if that's possible. Anyways, let us do Operation Kaboom, the final mission of the series.
We followed Dr. Prism to a volcano in the South Pacific. We're seeing tremendous amounts of kinesium being transported to that volcano. Enough that every agent in the world is in danger if it all becomes destabilized. This is Zor's end goal, creating a shockwave that will blow up every piece of kinesium in
We're not going to let that happen. We will not let that happen.
Zor herself, but she's not a field agent. You're the best there is, Agent Phoenix, and she needs you, whether she knows it or not. Take down Zor's facility.
Prism,
and save the agency.
You tried to kill me. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna come save you. Oh.
There it is. Looks like Zor is ready to start destabilizing that kinesium to set off a worldwide chain reaction, killing all of our agents. Somehow we need to stop that process. Keep a low profile. We want to stay
mold
for as long as possible.
Melt.
A bit late for that.
May.
And it seems Prism didn't die in the test run at her factory. Well, it doesn't.
Zor knows we're here. Watch out, Agent.
Oh, Jesus.
First, I killed
Ow!
Prism. Every agent.
Haha.
Nice work. We should focus on finding... What in the world are those?
Destabilizers, obviously. That's what's going to heat that kinesium and kill your entire agency.
Hi.
I thought I told you I never wanted to see you.
Roxana, you've seen Agent Phoenix in action.
Well, I'm here to help.
Not this time. This facility is built to withstand kinesium explosions. Zor can destabilize kinesium over and over again. I have to destroy everything to put a stop to it.
Sounds like something we can get behind. Let's move your cabin closer, Agent.
Move my what closer? Okay. Am I bringing this over
Power
here?
distribution systems. Typical Zor.
Is this what we have to do? Bring it over here?
Looks like power is offline. You'll need to address this before any of the cabins can move.
Are you trying to use your telekinesis on that kinesium? Don't bother. That much kinesium will mess with your implant. There's no way your TK is strong enough.
You know, that's fair. So... Okay, as you could see, laser, it died again. Thankfully, we were not too far into the game, so...
Nice work. We should focus on finding a
Let's
world.
fill.
Stabilizer is obvious. That's what's going to heat that kinesium and kill your entire agency. I thought I told you I never wanted to see you.
Oh, you're over there!
Roxana, you've seen Agent Phoenix in action. You know we can help.
I didn't realize she was
Not
here.
This time, Richard. This facility is built to withstand kinesium explosions. Zor can destabilize kinesium over and over
So I
again.
did just
have to
find
destroy
this.
Everything to put a stop to it.
Sounds like something we can get behind. Let's move your cabin closer, Agent.
So I could put this on. I don't love that because it is very hard to see.
Are you trying to use your telekinesis on that kinesium? Don't bother. That much kinesium will mess with your implant. There's no way your TK is strong enough.
So maybe if I fill these up.
I see you have access to those lava generators. Zor's using them to power these cabins, and I don't have access.
I may not know much, but I know that generator has too much lava in it.
So... Oh. I get it, I get it. So let's fill that. Meltdown imminent. Got it. Oh god.
Power restored. I guess there's a reason you're here after all, Phoenix.
Well, as compliments go, I would take it. I'm working on getting all agents as far from that volcano as possible, in case things go wrong. Keep working with Dr. Prism to make sure they don't.
Typical Phoenix. Breaking everything you touch. And you wonder why I told you to stay away.
Breaking Zor's things usually works out for us, though I suppose we do need to get this cabin moving.
Maybe this? Ow. Oh, liquid nitrogen. Okay. Oh. Maybe I have to do that. Aha.
That cabin isn't going anywhere until that gearbox is properly fixed.
What? Oh. Got it.
You really want to die here, huh?
Yep.
Please make yourself
Sure.
useful. Let's take these destabilizers offline. I'll do these two. You work on the one in front of you.
Offline destabilizer sounds better than destroying the entire facility. That's progress. Let's find a way to get inside of that destabilizer.
You know, I feel like this could be it. I really hope this perspective is not horrible for you guys. Oh, burned by welding sparks. Oh, I actually... Maybe it was because I took the helmet off.
Offline destabilizer sounds better than destroying the entire facility. That's
Put the
progress.
mask on.
Get inside of that destabilizer.
Yeah, if you need me to take that one offline for you, just say so. You should.
Would you shut up? Okay, so... So there's gotta be something else we could burn. Aha! Okay, so reset it. Because we need to make a Z. So we need this. This. I think like... No.
You're gonna need a custom tool to set that destabilizer panel to offline. And
That.
you can't have mine.
I think like that. Yeah, that looks about right. Haha. Okay. Destabilize offline overheat.
Okay.
Okay.
Stabilizers are offline. And taking a page from you, Phoenix. They won't turn on again.
The Creator and your creation working together to break my destabilizers. But there's more than one way to defeat Kinesium.
What's happening in there? I'm getting intense seismic readings.
Oh god. Oh no! Oh no! Can I grab you?
I'll cause an eruption and watch it all burn if it means ridding the world of agents.
You have to do something.
Just leave, Phoenix. It's over. Save yourself.
It is not
The
over.
way we can defeat Zor is with Roxana's help, Phoenix. There must be some way to save her.
I mean, I could telekinesis grab her, but... I don't know. Well, my friends, I bring grave news. From here on out, this video is officially considered fucked. When I record VR, I use wireless microphones that clip onto my shirt. Lavalier microphones, I believe, as they are called. Unfortunately, the microphone died. They use a wireless USB adapter to connect to the computer and connect that way, and I never charged this one. I recorded multiple videos this day and forgot to swap it out for the other one or charge it before starting this recording, and unfortunately it died, with no way of knowing that it is dead besides a little tiny LED light turning off that I cannot see with the VR headset on. Unfortunately, as it has been a few weeks, I don't remember everything that happened here, but I'm going to do my best to voice over and explain things that I was doing and what my thoughts were. You'll see some of my better thoughts when I reach the speedrun final episode of this game, doing the souvenirs and beating it in under the specified time. If it was game audio, there could be things I could do to fix it, but unfortunately, that is not the case. Lost microphone audio is lost to the ether, never to return. So unfortunately, you will have to just deal with my crappy voiceover for the rest of this video. But on the flip side, this video will be much shorter because I can cut out all the stuff that doesn't really matter because there's no commentary from me. Technology is annoying, and unfortunately sometimes there's nothing you can do. So, I apologize, my friends. I have committed a cardinal sin of technology. I forgot to make sure the batteries were charged. Next episode, when we start the speed runs, I realized, and everything is good. I actually thought I lost multiple recordings. I thought I forgot to turn it on, and I recorded probably the last 3 episodes, this and the last 2, on that same microphone. But thankfully I watched a playback, nothing else, but the last half of this video was there. Thank you everybody for watching. May this microphone rest in peace until the day its batteries are recharged. You served me well, microphone. Rest easy, my old cheap friend. Okay, so I stumbled upon this on accident. What you're supposed to do is use the bucket, get it under the platform, and raise it back up, and then she's able to climb back on. I thought you had to use this puzzle that we hadn't used yet to somehow stabilize the lava or to restore power, and it brings it back up with her in tow. But in reality, that's not what you're supposed to do. I accidentally found this out on accident by moving the bucket by mistake, and it triggered the handler's dialogue to say, this is what you're supposed to do. And you'll notice I lower the bucket, but not enough, and it doesn't go under. So I think, oh, maybe I have to bring it all the way around to the other side, and I end up wasting a lot of time until I get it to the other side and lift it up, when I could have just done it on the side the bucket was already on.
The bucket! That could work!
Whoa! You could overload the entire system with the strain on that bucket.
That bucket could snap at any moment. Stay focused and keep Roxana safe.
At this point, while she's talking, I'm just kind of going on about, you're saying my robots wouldn't have saved me. Well, that's why I am far superior than your robots and a bunch of stuff like that.
I programmed them to follow orders no matter what. They would have let me die. Thank you, Phoenix. Okay, if we're doing this together, let's do it right. Zora's going to destabilize the Kinesium by erupting the volcano. And as you can see, it's already starting. I can't stop a volcano eruption, but I think we can protect that Kinesium. To start that process, I'm heading to the main deck, and I need you to divert all of the lava in those generators in your cabin to generator Z01. I'm bringing up a location parameters panel in your cabin to keep the destabilizer steady. Cabin overriding machine.
If I remember correctly, I believe my exact words when I saw this panel pop up were, "Oh dear God, this is going to suck."
The parameters panel in front of you will lock the destabilizers in place while I fix them. Since we broke them earlier. If you see a red light, take care of it.
Evacuation protocols for our agents are happening around the world. Everything rides on you getting rid of those red lights on that panel.
Yeah, as you can see, my controller stopped working, so I was getting a little frustrated there. This part of the mission was really annoying. This panel just every once in a while didn't want to recognize my presses, especially when it came to the switches. Sometimes it reacted to literally moving my finger into it. Other times I had to literally press the panel. And because you have to keep going and do it quick, it can be a little annoying.
I'll take over parameters work for a minute. I'm throwing you a bolt. I need a wrench that fits that exact bolt. You're really making use of that forge. Let me see what you made. Phoenix was a super spy and a blacksmith. I'm impressed.
You see my hands start going crazy there. At that point, I'm pretty much just like, and that is why I am the great Agent Phoenix, why I am the best human agent of all, and yada yada yada. You get the point.
Split the lava evenly between generators ZO2 and CO3. That lava isn't even between ZO2 and ZO3. We're going... I gotta say, I'm impressed with your knowledge of geothermal energy manipulation. Yes! That's it! Keep it steady. Keep it up, Phoenix. I don't plan on losing another one of my creations today.
I think she means you. Well, she did invent the implant in your head, after all.
So yeah, this part is just kind of annoying because it's just a lot of button presses. Some of them want to work good, some of them don't, and you think you get it, and then another one pops up, and it's a scramble to get it.
It's working! It's working!
Lower control panel access required.
It is no longer working. Okay, we fixed what we broke, but how do we make Source Tech work for us? Wait, Source Tech? I have an idea. We can create a shield. Not around us, but around the Kinesium. I'm throwing you the shield generator from Zor's underwater lab. I've made some modifications. I'm trusting you with this. My improvements to it should allow you to install it below the Kinesium. Move your cabin down there.
I may not know all the technical ins and outs of this thing like Dr. Prison does, but I know you, Agent. And I know her trustment is well raised. Let's all end this together.
Just... The signal is successfully interfacing with Zor's machine. You did it, Phoenix! Okay, you're back on parameters duty while I finish this off.
And here we go, one more time on the parameters, but thankfully, once we finish it this time, we're basically in the home stretch and about to finish this mission.
Destabilizer reconfiguration requires confirmation from 2 authorized Zaraxis personnel.
Nice work! That shield generator is going to interface with the destabilizers to create a shield. Get ready to pull the large override lever on my signal. On my mark. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Now! Pull the lever!
If I remember correctly here, I think I had, shouted, "Pull the lever!"
You got it! Now get out of there!
Cabin controls unlocked. Kinesium explosion imminent. I'm getting your cabin out of there. Because the destabilizers are too far apart. All 3 need to be tight around the Kinesium to complete the containment shield. They won't go any closer. No, Nix. I appreciate the attempt, but unless you can TK all 3 at once, the shield will never work.
So right here, I actually thought it was working. I don't know if it was just a camera trick or something, but it looked like all three of them were moving. So I tried this for a little bit before I finally stumbled on the actual solution. I'm just going to do one more voiceover here and let you guys watch out the rest of this mission. Pretty much the last of the stuff that's important to go over is I'm pretty much just yelling, "I have the power!" Because, you know, we're just moving all of this stuff with our mind, and it's pretty impressive if you think about it, the fact that we're able to do this telepathically. So, I will let you guys watch out the rest of this mission, and I will catch you after the credits for the last thing to voice over.
I'm gonna be honest. This is gonna hurt. Keep going. I'm coming over to help. This is actually going to work.
So you fought prison into believing it. Well, even the great Agent Phoenix will eventually burn out. Believe me when I say there is nothing left in the agency worth saving. I would know. Be seeing you.
We did it! Phoenix, we stopped the wave! Reginald, something's wrong with Phoenix. Phoenix isn't responding. You can see Phoenix right below me. I can get there and... It's not out! The whole place is coming up! Get out of there! I can get there and... I can... Phoenix! No!
Agent. Agent. Ah, there you are. I see Roxana managed to get you to safety after all. You two were brilliant back there. All our agents are safe, which reminds me of this time I remember...
Hello, Phoenix. I couldn't risk the agency finding me on that beach, so I had to leave you there. Listen, what we did back there, what you did back there, well, I've spent my life trying to create something meaningful. Something that would outlast me. I loved my robots more than anything, and I missed them every single moment. But I can't pretend they ever could have replaced an agent like you. And I'm okay with that now. Protect that TK implant in your head, okay? I'm realizing now, you're the one I made it for.
And that's why I don't trust chickens anymore. Anyway, enough about my personal life. I hope you know the agency values you immensely, Agent. Enjoy that beach, and get back to HQ soon. Well, maybe not too soon.
Alright guys, I'm going to do this last voiceover as the credits roll. I did record an outro after the fact when I realized that the audio was gone, so I'll play that right after this, but I just wanted to give my thoughts because pretty much as the credits were rolling, all I was doing was telling what I thought of the game. I loved this game. I definitely think this was a great third game. I absolutely love this series. They're just so fun. I love escape rooms. Escape rooms are one of my favorite things to do. So being able to do it in VR and this whole secret agent thing, a lot of the missions are so involved. Some of them can be a little annoying. Some of them are fairly easy to get. Some of them are the perfect balance of you got to think and do stuff. I love this game. They're so fun to play. I would highly recommend going and checking them out. You know, that's pretty much all I was saying throughout the credits. This game was good. I love Prism as a character. The robots were kind of funny. And then I started talking about I Expect You to Die 4, how I haven't seen anything, but I don't know if it's coming. But then The credits ended, and as you'll see right here, boom, I Expect You to Die 4 coming soon, or whatever that says. You know, I am very excited. This is obviously a few weeks later that I am editing this and doing this voiceover. At the time of this, probably when this video comes out, or at least as of beginning of September, I have not seen any information or official confirmation other than this part of the credits saying I Expect You to Die 4. I think I talked about it in one of the videos. There is a thing called Home Sweet Home. It might have been earlier in this video, I can't remember, but Home Sweet Home was just a demo and is no longer available, so I won't be playing that. But I Expect You to Die 4, if and when it ever releases, you could definitely expect that from this channel. I will play that. Who knows when that'll come, if it'll ever come, but I definitely will. So I'm going to let you guys get out of here and enjoy the outro that I did. And in the next video, we will be back to in-game audio, and I will be doing speed runs and souvenirs. So thank you guys for watching. Enjoy. Throwing one more in here. As I was wrapping up this video and about to cut the end out, I realized there was one more thing. I don't remember anything that I said, but as you finish the level, you get some stuff with a code, and it tells you to go to a certain radio frequency. It ends up giving you the first, or depending on if you got them through the missions, the last Phantom Medallion. I don't think I had said anything here. It was just, you know, here's the way to get one of the Phantom Medallions, and you had to look around and find the codes and everything. I'm just going to cut all that out because there really isn't much to see, but, you know, we get one of the Phantom Medallions after you finish the game. So other than that, time for the outro. Take it away, past me.
Well, unfortunately, guys, I watched the video back. You'll notice I do have medallion and some other stuff. I started in the speedrun stuff, watched the video back, and unfortunately, my microphone died. I use a wireless microphone when I'm doing VR. It just clips to my shirt, and I didn't realize the set came with two, and I didn't realize I didn't swap them out. So I used the one that hadn't been charged for a bit, and it died about halfway through the video. So I don't know what I'm doing for it. I'm assuming I'm going to kind of do a voiceover after the fact and explain what was happening here and what I was saying at the time. But unfortunately, my microphone audio is gone. I would have been much happier if it was game audio, because, you know, I could combat that. I could just splice in audio and stuff. But I lost my microphone volume for that. I genuinely thought, I was so scared, I thought I never turned it on, and that was like 3 or 4 videos just gone. No microphone audio. I was going to have to like replay it and kind of fake it or something, but fortunately, it was only half of the last video, so I'll do voiceover and kind of explain what was going on, but it is unfortunate. But I'm adding this in just to, you know, outro it, since the outro, you know, is silent and there's nothing there. But I Expect You to Die 4. I'd probably talk about it in the voiceover, but you did see in the credits, it was there. It is happening. I haven't looked it up yet to see, you know, when it's coming out, but you will be sure I will be playing that when it comes out. So I'm gonna get out of here though. Thank everybody for watching. It is appreciated. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Check out the stuff down below in the video, in the description. You know, check out the VOD channel, the Discord, the Twitch, everything related to streaming and all that. Go check out the first and second game. They might be linked down below if I remember to do that. If not, they're under the playlist on the channel. Go watch those games. Thank everybody for watching. I'm gonna get out of here though. Peace out, everybody. Have a good one.